Good afternoon, everybody, and thanks so much for joining us here in the KXAN Live studio. I'm Will DuPree. For the past few days, we've been reporting about a deadly shooting in Georgia that killed 8 people, and 6 of those victims were women of Asian descent. Since then, reaction has been pouring in, and a lot of fear and concern has been expressed by other members of the Asian American Pacific Islander community. If you take a look right here, the latest action is that President Joe Biden has now ordered flags to fly at half-staff until sunset on March 22nd out of respect for those lives lost in the Atlanta area shooting spree. Here closer to home, reaction has come in now from Mayor Steve Adler. In a statement yesterday, he said, quote, "The racial targeting and hate crimes against the Asian American Pacific Islander community is a national issue, and in Austin as well. The members of the City Council and I recognized this in 2020. We should point out in April last year, the City Council passed a resolution condemning hateful speech, violence, and vandalism against Asian Americans and Asian-owned businesses here in our area." Yesterday's statement from the mayor continued saying, quote, "We support, protect, and celebrate our city's Asian American Pacific Islander families, their businesses, and cultural contributions to the Austin community." Additionally, another statement came in from the City of Austin's Asian American Quality of Life Advisory Commission. This is a group that provides insight to the City Council about issues pertaining to the Asian American community. That commission's statement read, quote, "We stand with the families of the victims, the business owners, and employees who have to face the aftermath of these horrific events, and the Asian communities who have faced racism for years that has increased to over 3,795 anti-Asian hate incident reports just in the past year." Yesterday, I had a chance to speak to one of those commission members, Puja Sethi. She is an immigration attorney here in Austin and also a former city council candidate. She spoke to me, and our conversation picks up from another line that was in that commission's statement. So we'll start there. Please take a listen. Your statement in particular that came out with the group had stated that, these incidents of racist attacks are not new. What do you want people to take away from that, to be reminded that these are things that have to be dealt with by people in your community all the time?
We need your help. We need your support. We need you to stand up and say it's not okay. Be an ally and speak out and say this is wrong. And recognize that it's wrong, know that it's wrong, and know that there's families who are hurting, there's communities that are hurting, and say, I stand with you, I support you. If I see a racist incident, if I see someone in a grocery store who is looked at wrong, or someone on social media, I'm going to fight. I'm going to stand up and fight, and we need that. We need people to stand with us.
Obviously, being able to stand up and support somebody and even defend them in some cases takes some bravery. So I would imagine that will be your suggestion to people, allies out there, to have that courage.
Yes. People have accents within our community and they get made fun of. People have names. My name is Puja. I cannot tell you the amount of people that have made fun of my name on a daily basis. People do this in many different ways, and these small forms of aggression build up. They, just one name call just could build up and build up and build up, and that's how we get to where we are today. This started with name calling that's been going on for years, and then amplified on a very large podium politically for many, many years, and that's where we're at today. And so, yes, even this tiniest bit of incident or aggression that you see, although it may seem tiny to you, it's huge for our community. So stand up, treat it like what it is. It's hate.
What was your reaction hearing the news as that development came in that 8 people had been killed by a gunman, including 6 women of Asian descent?
There has been a lot going on in the past on my social media. I think every single day for the past few days, I've been posting about a business that had been attacked or vandalized. And to see this just almost felt surreal, but felt a little like, this happened. I mean, this is what we in the Asian community have been asking for protection for years for this, and this happened. And it's sad. And I haven't even started to process what the families are going through, because I think it is heartbreaking.
What are you hearing from other people that you know about how this is resonating with them and maybe changing what they're doing?
So we got a call from my family because we were heading down to the beach in Port Aransas. We're here now, and we were told not to go. We were told to hunker down and stay home and not to go. And that's really sad, because I don't know that everyone in the country has to face that. I don't know that everyone in the country has to think about that. I don't know that everyone in our country has to think twice before going out to a grocery store, looking down, making sure that you don't have too many people noticing you, thinking about what you post on social media, thinking about the backlash that you could have, the private messages you can get into your social media, talking about how dare you speak out, how dare you come out about this, you're a horrible human being. There's a lot of people that don't have to think about that. I have to think about it. I have to think about it for myself, for my husband, for my child, for my friends, for my community. And it's really heartbreaking, and it's really sad that there are parts of our country that have to think about this.
We thank you all again for watching this stream here on KXAN Live. I'm Will DuPree. I'll let you know that we have additional resources available over on our website, KXAN.com, and on the KXAN News app, so please download that if you've not done so already. Thank you all again for watching. Please take care, everybody. Stay safe, and we'll see you back here another time with additional updates. I will point out that Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick is set to have a news conference at about 2:30 this afternoon. We will plan to carry that here on our streaming platforms on Facebook, our website, and our news app, so please stay tuned for that. We'll see you back here then.